YouTube. I'm sorry for not uploading in a little while. I've been very busy working, but now, surprise, surprise, and I'm happy. I've got a bit of a vacation, so I wanted to make a little knife review. And today's knife is the Harnds Talisman knife. And I just have to tell you right from the beginning, this is an extremely nice knife at a very low price. But I'll get into that. Just a bit of a spoiler alert, at the end of this video I'm gonna address another issue that I just noticed. Perhaps you noticed it before me. It's about recent events about a guy named JoergSprave and his channel, but I will get to that at the end of the video. Now, the Harnds knife, it is a Chinese knife. It is Aus 8 steel, not the best steel, but then again, quite a few companies have used this up till recently as a good steel. For instance, cold steel, so not that bad. If we start from the tip, we have a blade, as I said, Aus 8, a flat grind, and with a bit of a belly, and out of the box, razor sharp, really, razor sharp, very sharp, hair popping anyway. Bit of jimping on the top here for the grip, not aggressive in any way. I hope you can see it. It runs on ball bearings, so it is very smooth. Fit and finish, everything is rounded off so nicely. We have half a backspacer here, so easy cleaning, with a bit of jimping as well. I'm sorry, not very practical. I think it's for looks mostly, but that's nice anyway. And as I said, everything on this knife is rounded off. The corners of the G10, the liners, even here on the lock, the liner lock, it is rounded. Can we see it? It is rounded off so it doesn't grab your finger. It is very nice in hand, and of course because of this rounding, but it is ergonomically, it is very nice. And even this way, and I don't know about draw cut, not so good. But anyway, I wouldn't recommend draw cut very often unless you know what you're doing. Has a bit of a sharpening choil here, and it is easy to sharpen. Pocket clip, deep carry as I like it, G10 scales, and all the specs I'll put in for you to read. Now, the action, already seen it, so you know, I think, what I'm gonna say. It is extremely smooth, and normally I take my knives apart almost out of the box, just because I can and because I like to do it. I like to clean them up a bit. There's sometimes some gunk from the factory, but I haven't done it with this one yet because there was no need to. This is how it was out of the box. and that is, I think, quite nice in a, it was, I think, about $21. I had to pay some more because it got caught in customs, but well, when you get knives from China here in Europe, that's sort of hit and miss. Sometimes you're lucky. I pay my customs gladly because it goes to some good purposes, amongst others to pay my salary and my work, but that's a different story. It is most definitely, I've carried it a bit at work. I'm not a heavy user, but I just use it for all everyday tasks, and it is extremely nice. It's just my kind of size, and yeah, I can't say anything. You should, I can really recommend it. If you are looking for something cheap and quality to buy, this is definitely one way to go. As I said at the beginning, I just wanted to talk a little bit about a different subject. Normally I don't do very, what do we call it? I don't discuss much. I don't like to get into politics, and not on my channel anyway. That's not what my channel is for. But well, YouTube politics, I guess I have my opinions and I want to share them with you. I know I'm only about 52, 53 subscribers, but sometimes we have to unite on YouTube. Now, what happened? A very, very friendly German YouTuber named JoergSprave, who does a lot of funny, very funny stuff about slingshots and slingshot technology and all sorts of inventions. He made a video about a crappy stab-proof, so-called stab-proof vest, and the Daily Mail of UK saw fit to make an article about this, describing it as a manual for terrorists how to stab the poor policeman that was stabbed at Westminster. And while we're all sorry about that, what the fuck has that has a test of a vest got to do with the killing of a cop? This is so fucked up, I can't even believe it. Actually, if you look at the Daily Mail, they have numerous articles giving much more detailed descriptions on how to perform terrorist acts than Jörg has. His video was a test of a vest and it failed miserably. Now, this was made by the Daily Mail to be an instruction video on how to find the weak points of this vest. Number one, the vest was a piece of crap bought at Amazon. We all hope that policemen have better equipment, and if they don't, that's not Jörg's fault, that's the police's fault. Secondly, double standards. They wrote numerous articles about how to defeat airport security control and other subjects. Now, I could rant along for a long time, but in my description, I'll put a link to Jörg's reply. He actually had his video taken down and he was given a warning, but in the end YouTube withdrew the warning and he was allowed to put up his video again. And now he has made a very sarcastic and very funny video about Daily Mail and how their journalism, so-called journalism, works. I can only encourage you to use that link, go to Jörg's channel and leave a like or a comment and show him some support and love from this community. And while you're at it, if you have the energy, maybe go to some place of Daily Mails and tell them how you think about them. That's it for today. I hope you have a nice day, evening, whatever it is in your country. Bye bye.